I want to tell you all a story about this photograph, and specifically the man staying in the back, Tai Sing. A chef and often unsung hero in the creation of the National Park Service. Born to Chinese immigrants in Nevada, Tai Sing had made a name for himself as the head chef of the U.S. Geological Survey. He was very famous for his efforts to cook gourmet meals in the backcountry. Some of his most innovative cooking methods included using a mule's warmth so that his dough could rise throughout the day, just in time to cook biscuits in the evening. His notoriety caught wind of Stephen Mather, who was planning a trip to drum up support for the establishment of a park service. And Mather knew that to ensure this trip's success, he was going to need Tai Sing's help. And Tai Sing understood the potential this trip had and just how persuasive good food could be. And he pulled out all the stops for this 2-week expedition. Journal entries from some of the attendees marveled at their culinary experience. To me, Tai Sing had assumed apocryphal proportions. The extraordinary recitals of his astonishing culinary exploits had been more than I could quite believe. But I believe them all now and more. I shall not forget that dinner. The final night, Tai Sing made fortune cookies with handwritten notes inside each of them, reminding the attendees of all the beauty that they had experienced and their responsibility to protect it. And it's safe to say that message didn't go unheard, because those attendees became passionate advocates for the establishment of a park service. And just under 2 years after the expedition, the Organic Act would officially establish the National Park Service. And we owe a big thanks to Tai Sing. Tai Sing is one of the many Chinese Americans who have played a vital role, not only in Yosemite, but in national parks as a whole. And it's important that we continue to honor their history. Tai Sing actually has a peak named after him, just outside the southern eastern border of Yosemite. And people make yearly trips to the peak to honor his memory. I'll put a link in the description to a blog post by one of our staffers who made the hike to Sing Peak, which in turn inspired this video. And if you can't get enough of history and culture in national parks, feel free to check out our first episode of Campfire Chats, where Alan Spears talks about the hidden history in Gettysburg National Military Park. And if you love national parks as much as we do, consider sticking around and subscribing so you can learn more about how we work together to protect and preserve them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.